know their games. You know their engines. They know your nightmares. Now from Id, the next sadistic journey into the most depraved regions of the Quake universe. The official Quake mission packs only from Id. They're savage, vicious, and deadly. Accept no substitutes. Quake mission packs 1 and 2 from id and Activision.
What is up everyone, my name's Al from GamesRip, and today we're going to be discussing the expansion packs, or at least the first one, of Quake 1, now ported over to the Sega Dreamcast thanks to Ian Micheal's Radquake engine, version 5.1. Now obviously there was already version 5, which let me tell you ran absolutely incredible. If you haven't already taken a look at how that does run, here's a couple links in the description box below if you do want to check it out. But now we're on version 5.1 and that's right, we're going to be taking a look at the expansion pack, the Scourge of Armagon. Now obviously don't get me wrong, you can play it on the PS5 release for example, comes with all the expansion packs, and obviously most people would want to probably play it on the original PC, but keyboard and mouse and Sega Dreamcast? What a combination! Let's take a look. The other thing to note is if you do want to get those expansion packs on the PC boxed, they are running at quite a cost. As you can see right now, you know, it's not the most expensive, but, you know, you can play it on the Dreamcast, right? And as we already know, clearly the best way to play any Quake game or Quake expansion pack is on the Dreamcast. Yes, we haven't had Quake 2 come yet. Maybe it will come at some point, but no, today we're looking at the first expansion pack, the Scourge of Armagon, on the Sega Dreamcast. This is Radquake version 5.1, and let me tell you, if you've got a VMU, keyboard and mouse, wow, this is the best way to play this add-on. As you'd expect, full CDDA audio here, as you'd probably have no surprise by now, and it runs like an absolute dream. Yes, I could probably stop the review right there. It really does offer you absolutely everything that you expect from the PC version running on the Dreamcast. Now, yes, as you can see, this isn't running in a really high resolution. This is running in a slightly lower resolution, but for me, that feels more like the original. That's the version, or that's the thing I like about Ian's versions of Quake, or the engine he's using, because it feels more authentic to how I originally played it on a PC. As you'd expect, the expansion packs open as they always do with easy, normal and hard selection rooms. Pick the one you want to do. Let me tell you, if you're going to play this on easy. Now I've only covered one level here, just so you kind of get a feel of what it's like. Yes, there's loads of reviews out there on the full game itself, but we're really here just to see how well this plays and the fact to celebrate this release. Now what I would say is if you are going to play this, do play this with a keyboard and mouse. Yes, you can play it with the Dreamcast controller, although I wouldn't say it is the best way to play because the controller just doesn't feel as precise where, you know, you've got a keyboard and mouse. That just feels right for a game like this. Keyboard just, as I said, it doesn't quite hit the nail on the head, as it were. Now yes, the game features a full soundtrack and it doesn't skip or cycle through once one kind of song is ended. It sticks to the level it knows, aka if you're on level 1 you get the level 1 soundtrack. There's no mix or anything like that here. This is the way exactly how it should be played, and I gotta say I actually really like the soundtrack in this one. To me it actually kind of feels a little bit more, well, to be fair, the entire add-on here feels a little bit more like Quake 2. Yes, it feels less horror, and actually just feels like it's throwing a load of enemies at you and you're just arming yourself to the teeth. To me, that's kind of how Quake 2 feels, whereas Quake 1 originally, to me, felt a bit more kind of like a horror FPS, whereas this is kind of, let's throw a load at you and see if you can handle it. Because let me tell you, if you play this on anything but easy, I really do think you're going to struggle. Now, obviously, you can use God mode here. You can use all the cheats that you kind of expect in Quake. You can do that if you want. But, it's really up to you and how you really want to play this game. At the end of the day, Ian's made it so easy to the sense that you can just play it the way you want to play it. And that really is accessibility for all, right? Another great thing to mention is, yes, you can obviously, it does have VMU support, so, I would definitely use that here. Like I said, this is a really rock-hard add-on. There's only 2 add-ons on Quake 1. This is the first one, and I gotta say, you will probably get your ass handed to you many, many times, because this game really is pretty unforgiving. Make sure to kind of check the lighting as well, make sure it's not too dark. Once you get that right sort of level, I think you're going to be game on, but I tell you what, if you can complete this game without dying, or even really struggling, then are you really playing Quake 1, the Scourge of Armagon? Anyway, I hope you've liked this nice little look at this add-on for the Dreamcast, keyboard and mouse, and VMU supported. My god, this is fantastic. Hit that download link where you can. Ian's put it out there, so if you do want to get hold of it, do go and do that. Let me know what you think. Let me know how well you've got in this, or really how far you've got in this, because I got my ass handed to me over and over again. As always, like, comment and subscribe. Sal signing out, and I'll leave with a bit more footage. Goodbye.
Huh.